Hello there, my name is WikiNR, and welcome back for another round of 7 Days to Die. So last time we went through our Horde Night, it was day 35 for, Horde Night. Next one we've got in 7 days, so we have 7 days to prepare for that. I do, however, have some sad stuff that I have to deal with, in this episode because my bridge got pretty messed up. I don't know how bad. I don't remember exactly how bad the damage was to it because it's been a couple days. No, I'm definitely going to need some iron, so I'll take that. But I'll also take. Like I said, it's been a couple days since I played. Take that as well. Probably put that back. I could probably definitely put some of this food back because I don't need all this. And then I do need to drink up. Look. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Keep those. I don't know why, but I generally don't keep, I have lots of splints because I just find them. You can craft them too, but I just generally find them. But I don't generally, I do occasionally break my legs and stuff, but not enough to carry them around all the time. I just do that. I carried those with me on Horde Night because I figured, hey, I might as well carry those just in case. If something, because I'm standing up on top of the bridge, so we're gonna see first how much damage has been done. Probably get rid of some of this ammo. Just get rid of that. Get rid of that too. That should be fine. There's loads of stuff I could do if you want me to. I can I don't know if there's any technical mods to this game. There may be. I can look it up and see if there is. But I can just continue to explore things. I can try and dig up the treasure and stuff that I have that's hiding. That's literally just waiting for me to go there, and it'll stay that way. It will stay hiding and waiting until I go and I dig it up and do whatever and find it. But I want to just check here real quick just to see how much damage got done to my bridge, because I know it was a decent amount. Because like one portion of it, like one of the spitter guys like exploded at, and some of that made some of the wood disappear and stuff, so some of that's broken. And then I know a lot of bits of the ramp or the ramps on the sides are kind of broken. Yeah, see right here, the guy exploded right there. And I had grabbed it there. Where'd it go? There it is. The nail gun. So there's multiple tools you can use to fix things. The nail gun is the quickest. You use that to both fix things and upgrade things. It's a pretty useful tool. I use it basically all the time, but I think you do have to find a blueprint for it first. Because there are some things that, yes, you don't necessarily have to find a blueprint for. But those are random things like you still technically need to find a blueprint to learn how to craft like the mini bike chassis and like the well, basically any chassis for anything for any of the chassis you have to find the blueprints for, but you learn how to do those, how to like actually craft them via leveling up. And then I might want to, I don't know if I want to make this whole thing cement. I don't generally see the point in making the whole thing cement. Like I said, I'm just have this. The reason why this portion of, like, the reason why the bridge is upgraded is for me to be able to come here for enough times till I can basically fix up my house and make sure my house is all ready before I like decide that I have my have the Horde Night at my house, because the Horde Night will happen basically wherever you are. Then the zombies will come to that location, and I think it's like it not only spawns new zombies but also like any other pre-existing zombies that are in the area will come towards your house or whatever, or wherever you're at. That they don't necessarily, they won't get there, but they'll, I think they technically, all of the zombies in the world start heading towards your area. But like I said, they don't all necessarily get there, and yeah, I need a lot of wood, okay. That's fine. Kinda had the feeling I should have grabbed wood while I was at my house. Trying to figure out what happened here, because I know over here was the one explosion from the spitter guy. I can make a couple of different blocks and ramps and stuff when I go back home and fix that up. That was one of the, like, I don't know, I don't think that's the furthest Horde Night I've ever gotten to. Because it's literally, the Horde Nights, I think they just go on and on and on and on and on. I don't think I've ever gotten to an end portion of this game, because I don't know if one exists. I keep checking back at this house just to see if anything's changed, if anything's respawned. And it's been taking a long time for anything to respawn at this house. Oop, missed me. Didn't even miss me, I just dodged it. I keep missing him, that's what keeps happening. Okay. I did not expect it to be one of those. I guess I can maybe use the red die for something. That means more than likely. Oh. I was thinking more than likely when I drop down here it's gonna be... Oh, but no, I came in here the other day because I cleared up all the zombies in here the other day. Just to check to see if anything, yeah, nothing respawned. Oh. I don't remember what I have the respawn rate set at. I don't know if I can check that either. Oh, and I've got a point I can spend. Not really though, because the points are... It requires multiple points for most of the things that I have left. I didn't spend as much iron as I thought I had spent. Well, that's interesting. I think this is the only... I don't know if this is... Remember if this is the only house in the on this portion of the street that has a gun box, or like a gun safe, but because the gun safes and the there are the occasional wall safes. There's actually small wall safes. I think I've come across one or two in this throughout this Let's Play, but you deal with those. Those are just, they're smaller. They're more concealed. So they're just easier to hide. And then there's that doesn't sound good. Perhaps if I come down here, I can lure them down here. Hey. Ooh, hi. Did not expect that. But okay. I thought it was gonna get back up. I was like, you guys fall twice and then you're supposed to be dead. That's how it works. There we go. All of them, technically, they hit, like, when they hit the ground the second time, that's when they're supposed to be dead. Let's go up. Yeah. Oh no. That sounds like not nice. Hello, boars. Please don't hurt me. Bertha. He looked like he was still down, but he was getting up to jump on me. Uh-oh. I have a strong feeling that things have to have respawned in here. If the zombies have respawned. Well, I mean, that's not generally true. Zombies have different respawn rate. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Yeah, there's like snakes and stuff in this game, too. Why am I missing that jump? That's like the easiest jump. Also, I'm walking right towards wherever that rattlesnake was. And they can poison you. There is an anti-venom, but because those guys can poison you. There we go. I didn't know why I was missing that. And this is rather loud, I have to admit. It sounds rather loud. At least to me it does. Yeah, okay. Ooh. I don't think I need that, though. And sometimes I just grab these sorts of things because, like, I'll grab the lockpicks and stuff because even though, yes, I can make lockpicks, it's just easier to grab the lockpicks out of here and then not have to make more. Because, you know, I can use those resources for other things. There we go. And then I have to go... I have to check to see how much wood I have at home because I don't know. Because I think if that bottom portion falls out, I don't remember how much of that bottom portion has to fall out for this side portions of the like actual metal structure for it to start falling. Because, you know, even without that bottom portion in real life, the metal structure would still stand, even without the wood, but not in this game. Ooh. It is almost noon. Okay. It's almost noon in game, not in real life. It's like 2 a.m. for me. And there's this freaking gnat or something keeps bugging the crap out of me. You know, the rest of this stuff can go upstairs. I think a die counts as a mod, right? A die would count as a mod. I don't know why this not keeps bothering me. I think it does. I'm gonna put those in the mod section. And it's a melee weapon. And then what do I have for wood? Oh, there we go. Got some. I don't have much. I don't have much good. But, why not? Oh, but you know what I can do? I have a chainsaw somewhere. I've got a couple chainsaws. And I grab some gas and then I can go commit eco-terrorism. That's not a good thing to say. Eco-terrorism is not good. Eco-terrorism is bad. It is very bad. This earth is very important. I wouldn't even say what I'm doing in the game is even eco-terrorism, it's just logging. I mean, it's partially because, like, there's, like, 5 humans left on the Earth, or at least this portion of the Earth. That I know of. Because there's no full, like, story. So we don't know. Oh, no. This is the non-fun part is, like, I normally just keep my finger on the shift button because then it just keeps going quicker, but no. I have to have patience occasionally, because I have to let my stamina rebuild back up. The funny thing is, you'd think the entirety of this would take up stamina. Just riding the bike in general would take up stamina. I just saw this bike, or this, no. Saw the bag, I'm just curious, but shouldn't have been. I did cut down a bunch of the trees that were around the bridge because I was using them for doing the top portion. I may have to commit this like go home and grab cobblestone and make some of this cobblestone as well. Make the rest of the bottom portion cobblestone. Then it suffers some less. How far away are you? Sometimes it's closer, sometimes it's farther. It is always generally pretty it's in a decent area. It's never really going to be like, hey, this is a area you can't get to at all, because I know for a while there was a really bad irradiated zone in this game. I don't know if they changed that or not, But, like, when Sean and I were first playing this, he, like, drove a mini bike directly into it and didn't notice how badly irradiated it was, so he just kept driving it, and then, you know, eventually died from radiation poisoning. And the, like, bike doesn't stop if you die on it. It doesn't stop immediately. Yeah, it will stop, but it doesn't stop immediately. So his mini bike was even further into the radiation zone, so you couldn't really go and get it. And we didn't have, like, full radiation gear, so that mini bike just kind of got lost for a while. I'm gonna build a couple of these. I want to say, I think 12 should probably do it for now. Then I want to do a couple of ramps. Can I build ramps? I don't know if I can build ramps. Ramp. Not what I meant to do. That looks kind of like what I want. I guess that's what I'm getting. Why can't I make that? I don't know why I can't make that. We'll have to see. Because I don't think anything wood related. I don't think in any of those things you have to have a blueprint for. I think all those things you can make right off the bat. I may be wrong, I don't know. Or maybe I have to have a specific tool or something. Maybe I have to have the there is a, like, specific thing that I can show you. I know there's one in one of the log cabins by here. I think it's by here. Yeah, it's that one over there. It's that one that it has a. It's one of the other ones with the gun safe in it. There it is. After a while, you start getting better and better level, like shotguns or whatever, or any gun, honestly, and tools. Like, as the days progress, you like slowly start finding the better level tools. Sometimes you do luck out, though, and find pretty decent ones right off the bat, but it doesn't always happen. I'm currently staying with the pump action shotgun because it's just better. It's only better because it's like, I don't think it reloads faster, but it holds more rounds, and I think it is more powerful only in the sense that it has less spread to it, because all of those ones are sawed off and the sawed off ones are less powerful because they all, you know how sawed off works, the pellets spread more. I'm going to go to that one cabin that's over here then, that I do have to go back to across. Oh, well, if I'm heading towards the bridge anyways, I don't have to go directly that way. It's past this house right here. It's the one past it. This can also be used as a weapon, the nail gun, because I do have like a decent stash of nails, I want to say, but it can be used as a weapon, and it's just amusing to me. In one of my other worlds, I chose this house, and I used this house as my base, but then the game updated, and it doesn't really let you go back and use older versions of the game. I don't want to see. It might, but I just figured moving with the times, so. I'm starting to regret. I think I needed to kill that deer earlier, because there was, yeah, by the farm. That's the one that... Yep. Oh, no. I need to kill a stag. I don't need to kill that kind of doe, and then I've got to find a chicken. How am I going to find a chicken? Because there is not any in Bob's Boars. There's none over by Bob's Boars. Which kind of sucks, but, you know, it is what it is. Come on. There we go. I don't understand the mineral water that I've been getting from those. The mineral, I don't understand the mineral water. Like, what exactly is special about the mineral water? This is what I was talking about, though, is the... Yep. Wait, wedge tip. Now ramp incline. Make 4 of those, I guess. I was kind of wondering if that... Yeah, okay, so it's just a table saw. I was just wondering if that was what I needed to do. I'm gonna go up here. See if anything respawned in here. Normally a... Ooh. I guess not. Ooh. Pretty intense lag spikes. Sometimes it does take reopening things and then shutting them for them to say that, yes, we are respawned. Okay. Back over to the ridge. Keep fixing that up. Oh, the annoying thing is, I think they changed this, but the airdrops used to be able to drop into lakes and stuff. They used to be able to just, they drop basically anywhere. So lakes and stuff were fully open game. And if you look, there's actually stuff in the bottom of the lake that I can go and like get, and it's nothing much. That it's not, none of it's really too fantastic. And you just get like metal or plastic or whatever out of it, but there is, if I remember correctly, I think there is scuba gear which can help you with swimming underwater, but since you do run out of oxygen otherwise. I generally like to make sure every one of my guns is fully loaded, because I never know when I'm going to just run across something crazy and end up emptying a magazine and having to flip my gun real quick to a different gun. Which you guys haven't seen much of, but it happens on occasion. That's more or less if I'm going into the cities or whatever and get into a fairly enclosed location. Also, I could have sworn I just saw something pop out of the water. But I built a couple of the normal blocks because I'm going to repair that portion. And then I'm going to repair the over here this bit. Oh, maybe I needed more than I thought. Yeah, I definitely did. Because, yeah, 4 was not going to cut it. I am thirsty. Okay. Yeah, I definitely need more. I want this bridge to stay drivable, you know? Oh. Let's just too short. Okay. See, if I were to sit here with like the stone axe is one of the things that you can use to upgrade, like the different things. That's basically your starting thing that you use to upgrade, and you'd just be sitting here, crack. It's just so, it takes forever. Let me see if any of the ones are over here. Yeah, okay, so one of them is missing over here. Ooh. That is more of a steep grade than I thought. Maybe I can just cut out this bit and then use this. I'm gonna run my bike up it here real quick, just to see how bad it is. Ooh, it works, but maybe it'd be a bit smoother if I. Ooh, I guess it can work. Yeah, why not? Because I don't know if, well, maybe there were those. I think there was that like step down, that smaller one. I'd have to go back to the table saw and look. I don't know if I can build a table saw. One second. Table. Oh, I can build the table saw. And I may have oh, well, I have the stuff to do it. It's just, do I have the knowledge? It's got to be done at the workbench. This is probably going to take a couple minutes, but hey, why not? It'll give me more experience points. Because why not? This one gnat keeps bugging the crap. Sorry. Smacked the microphone. This one gnat keeps bugging the crap out of me. I don't know why. I want to figure out how to get these up and running, because I don't remember necessarily how. I'm fairly certain it requires power. That you have to power them. Bullseye. Ooh. Down the roof. I kind of want to get up there and fix that portion. There's also a couple other bits of it that are broken. I've done... Oh, I guess it's just because I went directly under the windowsill. Okay, I was about to say. Oh. I'm just hoping that this logic applies. It applies in Minecraft, the whole if you crouch you don't fall. I don't think it applies though. I don't think they're that kind. Ooh. There's a bunch of holes in this. It's not like I generally get attacked from this guy, but What in the world is that supposed to be? Looks like... Oh, wow. Has a lot of health, whatever it is. Also, this big hole, gaping hole in my roof. It's driving the heating bill insane. Whatever. I'm not too worried about the roof because, like I said, it's not like I get attacked from the roof, the sky. And if I get attacked from the sky, for some reason, the birds, when they fly down lower. Because they don't generally attack your house. They don't really do that. They'll wait for you to come out and then attack you. Oh. Oh, okay, my leg is sprained. Okay. Yeah, at least it's not broken. The thing is, it's basically a time difference. Either way, I go slower. Oh, crap. Yeah. If you remove something, like I said, gravity effects. Which I'm surprised. That's why those didn't get affected. The other bits didn't get affected. I have these compound crossbows, and I kind of want to use these compound crossbows because I personally love crossbows. But they're just not as effective in this game. But, you know, so I might just work on patching the rest of my bridge outside of the videos, because like I said, I'm not gonna do all of the stuff inside of the videos. I might do some work here or there outside, but I'm never gonna do anything like going into the creative mode of the game and then I accidentally muted myself for a minute, but I'm never gonna do anything like that. I'm not gonna go and give myself a whole bunch of stuff and then come back and try and pass it off as, hey, I did all this work outside of the game, well, like outside of recording, because I don't see the point in that. I may do a whole thing of, I did actually do a whole bunch of work outside of recording, because sometimes it's boring stuff that you just don't really need or want to see, because it's just trudging along. And because, like I said, some of the stuff is literally just like time consuming. Like if I'm building something, like if I were to go in here and build the table saw or whatever, I'd have to wait for it to be finished. And yeah, I've done things, I'll do things while I'm doing that, but like I don't know how much, what does the table saw cost? Forged iron, mechanical parts, electrical parts, and spring. But since I have said my piece, I'm gonna end this one before I get too ahead of myself. Too ahead of myself in whatever I'm doing. But I am all out of time for this one. If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.